You are not the problem. Their survival strategies are just no longer working on you. This is exactly what I uncovered through my own deep healing and what I now guide others through inside the Healed Heart Blueprint. When you start breaking these generational curses, patterns, and relational cycles, you stop playing by those old rules. Silence, self-abandonment, pretending dysfunction is love. You stop performing for conditional affection. You stop holding together illusions that were never yours to carry. And when you step out of that role that made everyone else comfortable but you, especially that role of the emotional fixer, the scapegoat, the black sheep, the peacemaker, you become the disruption. You become the mirror they've spent their whole lives avoiding. And instead of evolving with you, they call you dramatic, selfish, ungrateful because they can't yet hold truth without collapsing into shame, blame, or shutdown. They don't have the nervous system capacity to meet honesty with repair. And not because they're bad people, but because they haven't done their healing yet. And if they haven't done their work, they'll defend their dysfunction like it's their oxygen because at one point it was. So here's what you need to remember. You are not too much. You're just uncontainable in a system that required you to stay small. Breaking cycles doesn't make you the villain. It makes you the beginning. And beginnings are always misunderstood by those who fear change more than they desire healing. Let them misunderstand you. Let them call you names. Let them talk about you behind your back. Let them be uncomfortable in their silence that you no longer feel because your truth is no longer up for negotiation. You're not here to make dysfunction feel safe. You're here to heal, to feel safe in your own body again. And this is the work. This is the power of the Healed Heart Blueprint. It's not just emotional validation. It is nervous system repatterning, frequency realignment, and inner root healing that works from the inside out. And this is the exact work that I did when I realized I was living trapped in roles that were never mine to begin with. The fixer, the scapegoat, the black sheep, the one who held everything together. I stopped waiting for their apology. I stopped waiting for them to choose me. I stopped shrinking to keep the peace. I went deep into the grief, the guilt, the confusion, and I found clarity. I found freedom. I rewired my nervous system. I connected with a version of me, that inner child who had been abandoned emotionally for years. I used subconscious breath work that softens that survival state that I'd lived in for too long. I journaled through the shame, the silence, and the truth that had been deeply buried beneath their expectations. That's why I created the Healed Heart Blueprint, because I know how powerful it is. I'm the embodiment of it. And when you finally stop trying to be chosen and you start choosing yourself, this isn't just about healing old wounds. It's finally about reclaiming the power to walk away without fear, without turning back. No more intimidation, no more shrinking to avoid confrontation, no more shaping yourself to be digestible for people who refuse to do the work and treat you badly. That all ends here because once you rewire the inner system, their outer systems, the control, the shame, the silence, the backstabbing, the gaslighting, manipulation, intimidation, all of that stops working on you. And that is where real freedom begins. And so if this message found you, it's because you're ready. Even if you're scared, that's okay. You're ready. So have a look at the Healed Heart Blueprint by clicking the link below this video or in my bio and join us inside the Healed Heart Blueprint. And any questions you have about it, DM me using the link below or in my bio, or you can email me at natalie@asthepenniesdrop.com, natalie@asthepenniesdrop.com. The cycle ends with you, and so does the silence when you are ready. You deserve so much love, peace, calm, consistency in your life. You deserve to receive all of the abundance available to you, and you deserve this to stop now. So I'm sending you so much love, you guys. Please feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I will be back very, very soon. And I just saw a massive feather literally flying in my window. There's not even any wind. It's like the humidest day in the UK today. Feathers are spiritual protection. So this is your spiritual protection. Okay, this is your spiritual protection. That's the sign. Okay, so if you have a look at the Healed Heart Blueprint or the Be Love program, if you feel like that calls to you, but have a look at the coaching solutions. If you've got any questions about them, just DM me with the name of that coaching solution. Ask the question, we'll give you the answer. And we can take it from there. Make sure that you are choosing the right solution for you. But the Healed Heart Blueprint is transforming my life in ways that's off the scale. It's just off the scale, you guys. So here you go. I'm going to say this again. Please feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe. My first video back recording in the UK since I've been in Ibiza. Send you all so much love. And like I said, as always, I will be back very, very soon.